Hello guys, I just finished doing the MyHeritage test. Just have to scrape the inside of your mouth with this cotton bud and put in the tube. And now I'm gonna send it to Texas. And it's weird because it's like we are like a book, right? Every little person that passed on our life, they left their little signature, right? This DNA thing. And so what's gonna happen now? I think the results will be probably coming out with South American like Indians, like Amerindians we call them, because my great great grandmother from my mom's side was supposedly taking on like in a cowboy, unfortunately. They pick her up in the wilderness, in the jungle, let's say. So that's one. Probably it's gonna have some sort of African blood as well. I don't know where in Africa, but maybe Nigeria. I'm hoping for Nigeria because I have a lot of Nigerian friends. There's gonna be probably Spanish, Portuguese maybe, but I think for sure Spanish. And within the Spanish, I think is gonna be Jewish heritage because I have the feeling that my ancestors came during the Inquisition time, running away from death in the fire stakes in Spain. So we'll see. But when the results come out, I'll make another video. So keep connected and we'll talk again. See you soon. Bye. Hello everyone, my name is Reina Silva and I'm here to share the results of my DNA test with you. I did my DNA test with MyHeritage and I am from Brazil. So naturally, Brazilians are very mixed, right? So you can look at me, you can guess. I wonder, it would be nice if you could look at me right now. I'll just give you a glimpse of what I look like. And if you make comments before you finish watching this video, where do you think I'm from? And then of course right now I'm going to reveal it, but it would be nice for you to stop the video right now and make a comment. Just guess which continents you think I could be made of and what are the first nationalities that come to mind and what do you think could be like 1%, 2%, 3%, maybe 5% of what countries. And you'll be surprised. Yeah, and if you did yours as well, I think you'll be surprised too. So yes, I have been trying to do this test for a long time, thinking about it, and but I guess it's also something psychological. But because you have the idea of who you are, and if you do a DNA test, you will know exactly what you're made of. So it is an adjustment right now. Honestly, I'm a little bit, yeah. I'm just gonna share with you what I saw. It's kind of surprising to me, and you'll be surprised too as well by looking at me. I guess you're gonna agree. So yes, from Brazil, mother from Brazil, father from Brazil, grandparents from Brazil, great grandparents from Brazil. As far as I could ask my grandparents, they always said that their grandparents came from Brazil. So I couldn't find anybody that came from Portugal, came from Spain, and so on. Because I was always interested also to get European citizenship to any country in Europe to be able to live and work freely, but it hasn't happened. Anyway, so now I do the DNA test. And my guess before the DNA, I even have a video, I did this some time ago in English. Before the DNA was Iberian Peninsula, Portuguese and Spanish for sure, for maybe 50 or more. Jewish, somehow. I said North African. Sorry, North African. I said African in general. I even joked because I have a lot of Nigerian friends. I said, it would be fun if I was a little bit Nigerian because in Brazil there's a lot of Africans there. So African Europe merged in Brazil, and pretty much everybody has European and African genes. Especially in my case, that my ancestors have been in Brazil for a long time. And I also said that I would have South American Indian blood gene because my great 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 grandmother from my mom's side was actually captured by the white man, and then they married her by force, which is a terrible story, but they tell us this, so yeah. Anyway, here am I now going to share with you my DNA. Let's go. All right, so here we are on the MyHeritage page. Okay, so let's go DNA, an overview.
There it is. There it is. There it is. Okay. Okay. So now you can see we have 53% Iberian, Portuguese and Spanish, North African 13.3%, and 33.7% others. And here it says the ethnicity estimate, it's around 10 ethnicities. So it's quite a lot. And it says that I have 1,177 DNA matches. So people that are relative to me, friends, cousins, I mean not friends, cousins, distant cousins, all this craziness. I don't really understand that just yet, but I will check it out afterwards. So if we click here, ethnicity estimation, all ethnicities, I can also check all of them and see which ones I'm not. But let's leave it like that for now. So you have this nice map on the right. It's kind of pretty, as you can see. Let me just do here a quick adjustment. Okay, go back. See if it's better. Okay, it's a bit better. All right, so I have European, 82% European, 15% African, 1% Asian, and 1% American. This is crazy. I knew I would be Iberian, and so like I just said, this didn't surprise me. What surprised me was this, and well, I was expecting this, an African somehow, but I was really surprised that I'm Nigerian, 2.3%, man. I have my Nigerian brothers, Alexander. So I was expecting this for sure, and this was surprising. Like I said, I have Nigerian friends, real dear friends to me. Have friends, Nigerian friends for a long time. I was in the Nigerian church for 2 years, and that made sense. Maybe that's why we connect so much. I'm Nigerian inside, you know. And then I have, which also shocked me, is that I'm Irish, Scottish, and Welsh, 12.9%. I lived in the UK, but having Irish and Scottish and Welsh, this is an absolute surprise. But I think what's even more shocking for me is that I'm 2.5% Finnish. This is madness. How I would never imagine that. I would never imagine, by looking at it like this, that I'll be having ancestors from any of these places. Not even up to France. Not even up to France. Just below France on the world. Anyway, so then we have now it gets even more crazy. Scandinavia. Oh my goodness. I've got Viking blood, 1.5%. And I really like the Viking stories and so on. Not all of them, but they do terrible things. But it's kind of cool to watch the series and so on, and the history and how they are feared all over the place. And Ashkenazi Jew. And I was expecting this because I thought, okay, Brazil, Jews, it really linked, but I don't know how this works. Maybe I can do the proper, genealogy tree with a specialist to get to this. But I could be Polish, I could be Russian, I could be Ukrainian, Romanian, whatever. It's hard to point out. But Ashkenazi in I think in Hebrew, I guess, or Yiddish means Germany. But the Prussia was big there. I don't know what it could be, but yeah, Jewish as well. And I was expecting that one. And we have North African. And I really like, the Moroccan friends that I have. I have a lot of friends there. And it's crazy. It's crazy to, like, Fuad's, different people, man. It's absolutely madness to think that I'm also, from this place, Algeria, Tunisia, Libya, and Egypt. Like, I've got a huge connection with people from North Africa. I have Algerian friends. I have, I think from Tunisia, I've met some as well. Egypt as well. We connect. It's really cool. What also shocked me was that I'm Italian. Am I Italian? Look at me. I was being misdiagnosed. I'm not gonna say misdiagnosed, but People used to think in groups like they say they will come and talk to me and say, "Oh, you're Italian," and I was like, "No." Well, now I have to say yes, 10% Italian. Look at this; it's incredible. This is so cool, guys. I think everybody should do this stuff. It's really amazing. It really is. And now, here it comes. Oh my goodness, I'm Nigerian, man. This is I'm Nigerian. Maybe not Nigerian, but from this region, right? Because it includes Ghana as well. I remember I used to say something in Twi, Meye Bruni, Ale Meye Mumu, no Meye Mumu, Ome Mu. It's like I'm white, but I'm black inside. Something like that. I forgot how to say it. It's been a long time. No, but now this really shocks me. I'm Nepalese, but it really expands the area. So I could be from Bhutan, Bangladesh, India. I think that's also in the southwest of China, I guess, that region there. I'm not 100% sure. Yes, China as well. But yeah, genes from Asia. And I am a true American. I probably am American as well. And the original Americans, not that others are not, but you know what I mean. 1%, 1% American. And this is what doesn't get to my head, because if I choose all the ethnic groups here, that makes really strange to understand, because coming down, what is it? Oh, here, you see? America. I thought I was going to be 1% Indian, but yeah, okay, Central. All right, so they divide America into Central and South America and Indian. Okay, maybe then this Indian is not only American. Maybe it's the same genetic pool for the Indians that my ancestors captured in Brazil. But what I don't understand is that here they also have native Amazons, which is not where my family was settled. Amazon is far west. They were settled in the east of Brazil. And Mesoamerican and Andean, this is also a bit far on the west, I guess. So maybe this is a generic one for some. I don't know really what works here, but they have some information here. Let's see. Okay. Okay, humans are thought to have first come to America about 10,000 years ago via land bridge between Asia and present-day Alaska and Canada. Okay, and then the Indians are descended from the pre-Columbian peoples who then settled in America. The majority of Native Americans were hunters and gatherers and da da da. Okay, so I'll have to read more into this, but this is cool. And they also have an introduction, which is quite nice. Have a look at this. You press start. I think I'm truly international. My ancestors were all over the place. But what I was just talking to a friend about is that if my grandchildren do this and they never met me, then if nobody told them that I came from Brazil, the DNA will not show that, which is a pity because I'm from Brazil. But that's how it is. Okay, so what do you think of this video, guys? Are you interested in doing DNA tests? Would you like to know truly what you are made of? I think this is quite an amazing thing, and I'm still digesting and processing all this. It's very new to me right now, but I'm enjoying it. I'm very happy about it. I'm happy to be, Ashkenazi Jew. I'm happy to be Spanish and Portuguese, Italian, North African, all of this mixed, Swedish or whatever, Norwegian, Viking, Icelandic, I don't know. It's awesome. It's really cool. And Nepalese as well. Cool. So thanks for watching, and if you liked it, leave your like, share with your friends and your network, And if you do your test, just make a comment on this video and tag me or put in the link. So I have Arcade Channel TV. It's the Instagram. So you can tag me as well, and I can see that. So until the next one, guys. Thank you so much. Bye for now.